Sweden's armed forces holding joint exercises with Finland days after the countries applied to join NATO. These drills were planned 2 years ago, but have taken on a new urgency since Russia's invasion of Ukraine.
The opponent have shown very clearly that the threshold to use their military means to reach their aims and goals have lowered. We don't exclude anything today.
With well-funded defences, both countries bring a lot to the table. Sweden in particular, with its own homemade high-tech hardware, originally set up to support the nation's neutrality.
So basically it's the fighter jets and then the submarines.
Yeah. I think Sweden has 4 main contributions. First one being geography. NATO cannot fulfill Article 5 scenario in the Baltics without using Swedish territory. Secondly is the Swedish Air Force, with the third one being deep intelligence cooperation, and the fourth one being the submarine force.
If part of NATO, Sweden's submarines and fighter jets could play a greater role in protecting Scandinavia and the Baltic Sea.
Without an air defense, it will be very difficult for the Army and the Navy to conduct their operations. We are a strong air force with 100 fighters. We will add strength to the NATO.
The jewel in its crown, the Gripen Jazz 39, made by Saab.
What's it feel like?
Being in this aircraft is like being inside a rocket. You fly a thing like this in that speed. It's absolutely amazing. Using our avionics system is a completely new way of managing information. All these sensors give you lots of information.
I have been given the chance to take a look inside the cockpit. And what I can tell you is that you're immediately struck by the sheer amount of technology that's been packed into a very tight space.
Already used by NATO members Hungary and the Czech Republic, these sophisticated craft have earned Sweden, home to just over 10 million people, a place among the top-ranked air forces.
These Swedish jets are also designed to be able to take off and land from very short runways. For instance, here they've been practicing on a local highway. They also only need a limited number of personnel to refuel and rearm them, and that can be done within 10 to 12 minutes.
If you have 1 or 2 air bases, those will be targets immediately. If you have that capability that you can use highways and hide the aircrafts and the operations, you become sort of much less a target.
Sweden's bid for NATO membership may have hit some unexpected turbulence, but having these capabilities could, in the end, help to win critics over.
We bring knowledge and experience from this region. We live here, we exercise here, we are prepared to fight here.
Nina dos Santos, CNN, in Thun, Sweden.